Good morning, everybody. It is 9:01 Wednesday morning, October 29th. Right now, we are joined by our friends from Chambliss Center for Children here in Cleveland. Amy Hicks joins us and Sam Kidwell as well. Good morning to both of you.
Good morning. Great to be here.
Thank you for having us.
Of course. So, Amy Hicks, we will start out with you. You're a foster parent recruiter with Chambliss. So, tell us what that entails.
I am. Thank you. So, a foster parent recruiter is just that. I'm a recruiter who goes around and tries to get in front of as many people as I can and encourage people to be a foster parent. A foster parent is someone who takes kiddos in and loves on them for a time, for a season, maybe a short time, maybe a long time. And currently right now there are 7,000 children in the state of Tennessee in need of a foster care placement.
Amy, what made you want to get involved with this?
Well, first of all, I was a foster parent. My husband Wes and I were foster parents here in Bradley County. We were blessed to have 9 kiddos live in our home for a season. I do say I have 9 holes in my heart, but I would do it all over again. But more importantly, since being in Chattanooga, I volunteer with the Chambliss Center. Fabulous organization. Love them. They're all about kids, and was just so grateful to be able to have this opportunity to do this.
And Sam Kidwell joins us as well. You are currently a foster parent.
That's correct.
So tell us, why did you choose to do that?
Yeah, so I would say years ago, before the pandemic, some friends of ours had talked with us about foster care, and we had expressed some interest, but at the time it just wasn't the right time. And then we had some college kids living with us and at different stages of their life, and as they transitioned out, we started having this burden. And I'll just say my wife had a very strong burden. Once the last college kid left our house, we just had this burden for wanting to do more, and my wife's heart really was burdened for kids. And we recalled a conversation we'd had with some close friends who do foster care, and so we reached back out to them, and they recommended Chambliss almost exclusively, and so it was a natural connection for us to be able to connect with Chambliss and start that journey, our own journey of foster care, and we haven't looked back.
And Amy, we'll come back over to you. We're talking with Amy Hicks and Sam Kidwell, representing Chambliss Center for Children. I know there's a training course coming up soon that you're here to talk about.
Yes. So in order to be a foster parent, you obviously need some training. And there again, Chambliss Center, we are going to love on you through that. We're going to guide you, like Sam said. We so appreciate he and his wife, fabulous foster parents. But it's kind of a daunting task to become a foster parent. So it's not just throw you to the wolves, hey, you got a kid. So we have a training coming up. It'll begin on Monday, November the 10th, and it'll go through Monday, December the 15th. It is virtual, but again, we're going to walk you through that, be with you on that journey, help you with the sign up, help you with all of it. So you'll need to reach out to us with the chamblisscenter.org to get signed up for that. But it is just an online class, and at the end, the first aid and CPR, we will do that part in person for you.
And Amy, how can they get signed up for this class?
We are at fostercare@chamblisscenter.org. You can email us. You can go to our website, chamblisscenter.org, or you can also call us at 423-693-2580.
And Sam, what would you say to people out there who are maybe thinking about this? What advice would you give them?
Yeah, and I think some of it goes to the training piece of this, because when you put yourself out there and you're taking the step of wanting to love on kids and foster kids, it can be a scary feeling. It's exciting, but at the same time, you have this moment of, oh, I'm not the perfect parent. I don't know what to do in this situation. I don't know what to do if a child gets hurt. And the training is top notch. All of the things that we learned in and throughout the training, not just before we stepped into the foster care experience, but even during our foster care experience, Chambliss has been there every step of the way to support my wife and I, whether that be through training or bringing us clothes or we had a baby in our home with a moment's notice, and we didn't have a baby in the house anymore. So we needed to buy all that stuff, and we didn't have to buy that stuff because Chambliss came right alongside of us and supported us and gave us what we need, the resources that we need, the material needs were met, and so that we could solely focus on loving those kids who were stepping into our home.
And Amy, you opened up your home as well for many years. So what would you say to those out there listening who are thinking about being part of this?
I would say if you are thinking about it, and like Sam said, it is a calling. I think it's placed on your heart. But if you are thinking about it, just still reach out. You may not need to do it right this second. You just might want to go through the classes and meet great people like Sam and hear amazing stories, because every week we're getting kids into custody who need a person to love on them. That's and right. It can change your life forever, but more importantly, it changes their life forever.
Absolutely.
Remind us again of the details of this online training and how they can sign up.
All right. So it's the virtual 10 key classes. They start Monday, November the 10th through Monday, December 15th. You can email us at fostercare@chamblisscenter.org. You can go to our website, chamblisscenter.org, or you can reach out via phone at 423-693-2580.
All right. That's our friend Amy Hicks, also Sam Kidwell with Chambliss Center.